Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Sorry for the slight tiredness. Oh, fuck. Wait. Here we go. Didn't realize that was on. Hi, hi, hi. It's on the other screen, but I didn't realize it was on this screen as well. I should have checked. Hi, Nan. Hello, hello. I hope everyone had a nice Monday. I hope everyone had a nice Tuesday. Gosh, I have shit to say today. Ugh. I had a day, but before I go to the to the hell that I lived through for an hour trying to get tickets, which by the way I got the concert tickets I wanted, so at least that's positive. But I'll go into the why it was hell in a minute. I got packages yesterday and I'm very happy. I got more lanyards because it was the restock and new jobs and everything, so I got more. I got the Dark Knight one, which looks like this. I wish it would focus on this and not on me, please. Almost. But yeah, and the back looks like this. Wait, let me fully like. Will it one day? Here we go. It's so pretty. The colors, I feel like you can't really tell on this, but the colors are really vibrant. Like this is like very, very vibrant. It's really, really pretty. I also got the Astrologian one for me. Up. Please. Please, you can do it. You can stop focusing on me. Here we go. So Astrologian, and the back. Hopla. The back looks like this. It's also very, very pretty. And full hidden, because that was kind of also the main. I wanted those two, but the main reason why I reordered that time was because a new job is out. I mean, multiple ones are out, but specifically Sage. So I got the Sage one for Helene. Camera struggling to focus. Hashtag relatable. That's very true. Yeah, I don't think. Here we go. With the plastic, you wouldn't be able to see much. And behind you have all the. I don't know what they're called, but yes. And the freebies I got this time, I got another Grahatia sticker, which is great because that means that now Hidden can have a Grahatia sticker as well. So that's really cool. I also got 2 other stickers. I got this sticker, which I think is a Pisces? No, Aquarius sticker, like it's zodiac stuff. And this is for Aquarius. And I got Zenos and I forgot his name, but the little fuck. Look at them, they're so cute. I'm so happy I got the Zenos sticker. He's so cute. He's so sassy. So I got those 3 as freebies and I'm very happy with that. Let me put, because I have stuff like packed nicely and so I need to put them back. So again, now Helen has the twins and Grahatia as stickers, so that's cool. And I also got another little thing, but I won't show because, yeah, because I can't show. But yes, and at the same time as I got those in the mail yesterday, I also got another package, and that one was from Juno, because a while back now, so one of the presents that I did for Helene for Christmas last year was that I asked Juno to print Polaroids of all of the of her favorite Date Everything characters, the love Polaroids, so that she could have them, because I thought it was very fun. And that's something I also wanted for myself. So I asked Juno, hello Juno, when you have time, could you also do the ones for me? And now I have all of them and I'm very happy. So we got Candelabra. I'm going to do it like Pokemon, people. We have Bobby. We have Keith. We have Dorian, of course. We have Lady Memoria. Up. We have What was your name? Hector. I was like, Herman? No, Hector. We have Eddie and Volt, of course. We have Stanford. We have Shadow. Shadow Lord, of course. It's been a while, so I don't remember everyone's names perfectly. Quip was his like actual name? I don't remember. We have Jack, Captain Jack. We have Henry Hoover. Luke Nukem. Ronaldini. Matteo. And then to finish, we have Demon. Demon. And all of the bags are like this, so they date everything with a little love thing and a little crumpled paper design. I also have, of course, the John Wick one, but the John Wick one has been here for a while because it was an accidental double print that he didn't got. So what I'm going to do with these, I think, is I'm going to buy a board. I don't know if I'll get a corkboard. Hi, Helene! I don't know if I'll get a corkboard, but I'll try to get a board to put them all like next to each other. I'll calculate it how much space that would have been. And Juno also sent me another thing, because I had asked Juno, I was like, while you're sending me the photo cards, I mean the Polaroids, could you also send me, if that's okay, I have this little kind of photo card holder thingy that I got for free when I used to play the game Tears of Phoenix, which is Hoyoverse's like equivalent of Lads. When I used to play that, I won a contest and got free shit from Hoyoverse. I talked about it before. I showed what I got and stuff at the time, I think. And so one of the things was a little almost photo card holder. And I was like to Juno, don't you think it'd be so funny if we put... because Juno was printing photo cards of the character from Iron Lung. And I was like, wouldn't it be so funny to put him in this? Because like it's so cutesy and stuff. Like I think that's so funny. And so Juno sent me Iron Lung photo cards. He sent me so many of them. There's so many different, like, so I was like, send me whichever like one. I don't really care which photo you send me. And Juno sent me like a selection, and they're all double-sided. So we have this one, which was my other favorite one. I would have put it in, I think, if it's very shiny, so here we go. I would have put it in if because the holder thing I have, I'll show you in a second, has like a character in it, so it hides part of it. And this one I feel like was too the action was too on the side that was hidden, so it was too bad. I have this one. They're all double-sided, of course, because it's Juno, so everything is done very extra. We have a more meme one, of course. And then we have this one, which also is this one. So it's the same one that I showed you. And I didn't show the other side of this one because it's the side that I decided to put in there. And so this is what the holder looks like, and with yes, with Mark inside, or rather with the guy from Iron Lung inside. I think it looks so stupid. It looks so cute and dumb at the same time. I really love it. And that's going to go back on my wall in like a little bit. So I don't know what I'll do with the additional photo cards, but I have them. So that's great. And that's all the things I got 2 days ago. Because I got all of this on... No, yesterday. I got all of this on Monday. It all arrived on Monday on the same day, which was great. This and the lanyards. I don't know where I'll put them because I don't want to put them all on my keys. I'd love to be able to put them somewhere that's visible on stream. But I don't think I can with my current setup. Because like, for example, if it was like on my mic or stuff, it'd be nice, but my mic is never in shot. Because the thing is, the camera that I have is over my screens, so it's looking down on me, which is fine, but then I can't show too much of the low because I don't want to show too much and stuff. So I can't like, it would need to be like lower, if that makes sense. The camera would need to be lower to have an angle that would work. Okay, so onto hell, the hell story now. Onto the hell story now. So, as you might know, today I had permission to get tickets for the Noah Khan concert to go see it with Helen. I did. I got us the tickets, thankfully. But that wasn't without a lot of hardship. So to get there are two ways to get pre-sale codes. Basically, there was either the like 2 days early pre-sale, which is the one that we did today, which you had to buy a vinyl or a CD of his new album to be able to have a code. Basically, that's what we did. We got the vinyl. Or you could like sign up and get the pre-sale for tomorrow, because the tickets technically officially go out on the 17th, I think, which is wild because there's not going to be any places left by the 17th. Like, that's impossible. And so we had checked up everything yesterday with Helen, because I was going to have to do stuff from her accounts. And so we checked if everything worked. And so I saw the website, the tour website, the US tour website, which basically looks like just a list of dates, right? And next to the dates, you have two buttons. You can click on the date, which puts you into the RSVP thing to get to put your phone number so that you get news, basically. And then you have two buttons. You have album pre-sale, which sent you to the website locally where you could buy the album. And you had another like link button. I don't remember how it's called exactly, but basically like another button saying sign up. I think it's just that. I think it just says sign up, which also puts you to the other page. So we checked everything. We see that's how it works. Blah blah blah. Comes today. First issue, I hadn't slept. I have slept now, but I hadn't slept at the time because it was at 10 a.m. And I had tried to sleep earlier, and my silly ass didn't go to sleep early enough. And then when I tried to sleep later, I couldn't. And so I was like, well, at this point, I'll just do it on no sleep. That's fine. I'll get the tickets right into bed. So I'm on no sleep, which makes me like a bit more sensitive to shit, bit more annoyed quickly, like obviously, like it's like extra sensitive, which is fine, but heightened sense of self. Let's go. So I'm already in it, no sleep. I wait until 10 a.m. And the thing we thought with Helen would happen is like, since on other dates which had tickets available already, you had a button with written ticket on it, we thought, oh, there'll be a new button with written ticket that we can click on to access the tickets. There wasn't. So at first I think, oh, maybe like they haven't, like it's not open yet. Like at 10 a.m. like sharp, I'm like, maybe like they're still refreshing the website, they're doing date by date. Because the thing was, the day before, to get the pre-sale codes, they had sent the pre-sale codes hyper late. Like they were like, we'll send it at 2 p.m. It got sent at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Like it was bullshit. Because they were like, oh yeah, we'll send it at 2 p.m. And then they were like, well, actually it's between 2 and 6. Okay. And it took like really long to get the pre-sale code. So I was like, maybe they're having issues again. And then time passes and there's still no new button. So I'm like, this is weird. I click on the sign up, and I click on the date, and it just sends me to the website to sign up to get pre-sale codes. So I'm like, this is not what I'm looking for, obviously. I tried to look on Ticketmaster, you can't access it. I tried to look on other websites that I see around, and the only one that I found that had dates were UK and Amsterdam dates. So I'm like, that's not the dates I want to buy for. So I keep refreshing, nothing's happening. I go on Twitter to see if anyone else has issues, right? Most people don't, apparently. And also, it's mostly people being like, the second the thing hit, being like, I have 4 extra tickets. Does anyone want 4 extra tickets to go see the concert? Which pisses me off even more. Because at that point, I'm also really stressed. And I'm like, I feel like I'm going to cry. Because at the time, not now. Now I'm fine. But because I was like, this is like, I've been put in charge to do this. How am I fucking it up so bad? Is the presale code like just not the good? Like, did we just not get the right link? Like, what is happening? So I'm stressing, and people on Twitter are just scam people that are just sending the same fucking text being like, I have X amount of tickets, does anyone want them? I have a presale code, does anyone want it? Just people bullshitting basically. And it's so annoying. And I start seeing messages of people being like, this was so easy to get tickets to, or people saying, I was in the queue and I got ejected and now there's no more tickets. So I'm very stressed. After around 30 to 40 minutes of me doing this whole thing, panicking and everything, I see, because I had seen one post specifically where someone was like, the presale was so easy, and people in the comments were like, how did you access it? Because me just sends me to the website and nothing's happening. Because for the time of those people responding to each other, because I'm guessing everyone was like panicking about everything, so there was nothing. Someone had the same issue as me. And after like 30-40 minutes, that person responds being like, oh yeah, you need to click on the album presale button. And then that sends you to the Ticketmaster link. In what world is the album presale button logic to put your link to get the tickets? The same link that you go to buy the album, by the way, like a day ago or like before. How is that logic? Especially when you click on the link for the date, it doesn't bring you to the presale. It doesn't. So it's just specifically that button. It's so stupid. And so I managed to get in, finally. I tried to get like a specific... The places we wanted originally were already sold out, obviously. So I was like, okay, because when we planned with Helen, we're like, either these or these. So I go for the other one. I try to get 2. It's also getting like, as I'm clicking through stuff, they're like, no, there's no more for this either. So I get like kind of an in-between thing. I don't really understand what I bought. I took tickets and I left. I have no idea what I bought. I just know that we're probably going to be very high up. Hopefully like in the back, but I hope hopefully not the most in the back, and we're going to be on the side. But the section isn't like too towards like behind, because there were sections. I was looking at it and I was like, you're behind the scene. What the fuck? Like, who wants to see? Like, tickets are such scams. Concerts are such scams nowadays. Like, the amount of artists that let you buy, or the amount of venues that let you sell tickets to seats that are, by the way, still fucking expensive for concert tickets. And the seat is behind the platform. Like, but yeah, we're like at an angle. I think we'll be fine. I'll have to make sure that Helen doesn't forget her glasses, but except for that, I think we'll be fine. And thankfully, since the concert is in December, I have plenty of time to get chiller about this incident. Because if the concert was like next month, I would have gone in salty as fuck. But I managed to get us 2 tickets. We got them. Poor Helen got 2 videos of me being fully panicked, showing her the issues and stuff and being like, I don't understand what's happening. I am so like, nothing is working, what the fuck. While she was having her exams. But yeah, I was so pissed off. Because I was pissed off at myself for not guessing that I should have clicked on the other button, even though that makes no sense. I was pissed at the website for doing it like this. But I'm very glad because there were a lot of dates that were already, from what I understand, fully like booked by the time I had gotten my tickets. So I'm very glad that the French date hadn't, and also very glad that I got tickets in, yes, not the area I would have loved to get tickets the most, but still like an area that we were like, okay, either this or this. So it wasn't like the worst tickets you could get, thankfully. So yeah, I'm very excited on one hand, very stressed still, and like heightened from that on the other. I wish, you know, that concert etiquette, not concert etiquette, because that's not concert etiquette, but like, the stuff gets better, you know? But yeah. And the album comes out in like 10 days, so I hope the album's good. To be so far, all of the clips I've heard from unreleased songs are really good, and the songs that are released are also really fucking good. So I have hope, because so far I haven't listened to a snippet of this new album that I didn't like, so I'm fine. And the first headliner, is that what you say? The headliner for the concert is an artist that Helen loves. So I'm very excited for Helen to be able to see it, and I hope they have like merch, nice merch, for both, so that we can get cute stuff when we go. That'd be nice, I think, and that way we can have like a very nice little like Paris weekend. That'd be cute. Have fun, all that. But yes, after the incident, I let myself calm down for a little bit, and then I went to sleep. So I haven't been able to do too much today. Because that was my day. Then I woke up, took my shower, ate, and now I'm here. I worked a little bit though. I managed to sneak in a little bit of work. I've been working. I'm not annoyed, but like slightly annoyed, because I've been working on this illustration all of yesterday. Not all of yesterday, but like a good chunk of yesterday, a good chunk of Sunday, a little chunk of today. And I'm like, I thought this was going to be so quick. I thought I was going to be done so quick for this, and I'm still not done, and I still have like a good chunk of it to do. And I'm like, why do I keep doing this to myself? Like, I'm like, oh, I'll just do like something a little simpler, or like I'll just do it like this, it'll be easy. And then I do it, and I'm like, no, it's not, no, it doesn't, no. Wait, let me check how many hours I'm on that. Because we're going to do the portal stuff, but in a minute. Where is it? It's here. How many hours do I have on this? But I'm pretty much almost done. It's just that, like, the almost done takes a while. Up. It's been 11 hours. I thought it was going to be so quick. It's been 11 hours. I have a few hours more to go, probably. Flipping hell. This took longer than the one that I was comparing to, an illustration I was comparing it to, and I was like, oh, it's going to be like so much shorter than this. It's taking me longer because there's so many details in it. The thing is as well with that one is like, it's not a hard illustration to do per se, but like there's a big element that has a lot of detail. And so it's tiring because that's the thing that's taking me a long time to do, which is fine. But the thing is, usually when I do illustrations like this, I get the ball rolling by finishing segments and then getting into the next thing. And so, like, for example, I do the characters and I do the background and I do the thing and this and this. And so, sorry, I get the ball rolling because I managed to do all my little tasks. At the end, I'm like, okay. Because my brain is like, okay, rendering this versus rendering that isn't exactly the same thing. Like, it doesn't work the same way. So, it's kind of a nice new thing. In a way. That's how my brain treats that information. And so, it's quite annoying when it's something like that, because it's like one element that's just quite long to render. And so my brain doesn't have this like, oh yeah, onto a new thing, onto a new thing, onto a new thing, because it's the same thing. It's still the same fucking thing. And so it's taking me longer because I'm like, I don't want to go back to it. But yeah, I'll get there. I'll finish it. I'll be fine. It's just that I was like, oh, I'll do this quick little thing, and then it's been 11 hours. It's not quick. Oh. But once I'm done, I can start Alien Gunbreaker illustration, and that I'm excited for. I was like, oh, I'll quickly finish this, and then I'll start the Alien one. Still not finished. Ugh. Hell, I tell you. Especially since yesterday I've been like tired most of the day because I slept a lot yesterday, and then so when I woke up my body was like, get all the sleep you can get, and so I was like dead tired for the entire day. And then like a dumbass I didn't sleep until 12 p.m. so I needed my tickets. But yeah, I think that's all. I mean, it's already good. That's all I wanted to talk about. But yes, good thing with all the merch. That's happy. I got my tickets, so that's good. It was hell to get them though, so that wasn't good. And I'm very excited to go to the concert. That's all I have. Yeah, I was like, at least it'll be a good story time for stream. Up. I just wanna put it back on my wall, the photo card. The Iron Lung photo card. Up. Because I've been waiting to show it on stream before I could put it back on my wall. But yeah, I think it'd be nice to get like a little cork board or like just a little board. I'm thinking like, should I get a cork board or not? Because I'm not going to like pin them in. I could, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to like, first of all, I don't want to try it. They're so pretty. And also, like for the aesthetic it'd be nice, but for the fact that I don't want to like have them damaged, it's not. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I wanted to, like, it's still not stream, so I'll use the PNG, but I had stuff to show, so showed my face during the first segment. Where is it? Here. Up. Here we go. Up. But yeah, technically I have one thumbnail to do, because only Portal needs a thumbnail right now. But this week we'll have Portal 2 and we'll have Escape Academy with Juno. So that's two things that technically I need to do. Also, I'll need to do also new thumbnails for. So I'll start with the Portal stuff, and maybe on Friday I'll do the Juno one. Because the Juno one I want to wait until the stream to do them. That's usually what I do. I wait until stream to do them, because then I know like kind of the vibe of everything. But the thing is with Portal, I already know the vibe. I've played the games, so... and also I've done my Portal stream. So it's easier to do that. Up. Up. What's that? Oh yeah, that I can delete. Ta-da. God, also Google is so annoying with accounts. Because I was logged into Helen's email just in case for the tickets. Because since we had bought the vinyl and everything under her account, we were like, just in case, if you need like stuff from the email or like reservation stuff, like if there's like emails back and forth, just in case, have access to my email, so that way you have access to everything you need. And I was like, granted. And so once I'm done with the tickets, I'm like, okay, I'll get out of Helen's email, right? Like logic. I also like because I was trying to look for the ticket at some point, I got on Reddit and I saw I was on her account. I was like, oh no. But it's fine. And so I disconnect, and you can't, I mean, I'm guessing there's a way, but I couldn't find it. There's no easy way to do it. You can't really get off only one Google account. So I had to disconnect myself from all of my Google accounts and relog myself into them afterwards, just to delete one of them. so stupid. That is so dumb. I swear to God. Couldn't have just done like a little cross next to the account being like disconnect. Like, it's really not that hard. Ugh. Oh, I wanna... Wait, let me get a reference picture of Shell. And we set it for tomorrow though. Here we go. Girly pop. Excited for tomorrow though, because it's going to be like the... It's going to be a fun collab. Up. I will add choose though. I'm not not for free. And after like the whole portal thing, I checked that the game worked on Escape Academy worked on Linux. It seems to, thankfully. So let's hope. Because the issue with portal is like, even if I had logged in like before, I would not have noticed because it was once I launched the game that quit. So hopefully no issue with Escape Academy. Hello. Hi. How are you? Nice. Glad you're doing good. I never know how to introduce streams. We're doing an art stream today, so I'm doing thumbnails for the Portal VOD that I have to do a thumbnail for from my stream of last week, basically. Up. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. That's really sweet. But yes, on here we do a lot of art streams and we do a lot of puzzle games usually. That's the two main things we do. And then FF14 on Sundays as a treat. It's always around this time, and so it's usually art on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then puzzles on, or some kind of video game. It's usually puzzles or some visual novel on Wednesday and Saturday, and then Sunday is FF14 because I've been obsessed with the game right now, and it's a nice way to be able to level up jobs in the game that I don't play usually outside when I just do the main story of it. No worries. Have fun lurking. The way the portal gun is always a bit like I understand how it works. It's just such an, and I love the design of it, but it's such an impractical design from like a standpoint in a way. Up, because your hand is in there, but you're not like the entire arm isn't in there. It's just the hand that's in the portal gun. Up. Gonna have a thing here and here. Kind of want like a bean scent kind of in the sky or something, or like falling. That works with the companion cube. I have to relook up what the companion cube looks like though. Exactly. Up. Companion cube. Here we go. Here we go. I have to recheck. I've done a new... You won't be surprised, but that's really fine. I've done a new little PNG for Juno for tomorrow. So I'll need to set that up as well. Because I haven't had a guest in a minute. So I haven't used like the PNG website in a while. So I'll need to reset that up a little bit. Because I realized, like, as much as I love the PNGs I've done that are like half bodies and stuff, they are not practical to put on screen because they are way too big. They usually hide too much of the screen, and especially with my camera as well, like it starts being very crowded, and so I was like, I'll do a little chibi. It'll be easier. So I've done a little Juno chibi, and it's very cute, and I'm very happy about it. So hopefully it goes well tomorrow, because sometimes the website likes to not be nice. Does she have like a belt or something? Yes, I think so. I do prefer like the outfit design in the second game, mainly because it has shoes, but also because I think it looks nice to have like the bodysuit like half around her waist. I think it looks really nice with the double tank top. And it's kind of fun that they decided to redesign her for a character that you pretty much never, like, you see in reflections, but that you don't really see ever if you don't want to. It's like a fun thing that they decided to redo her design. They were like, you know, she should get a new design. She deserves it. It's just under the knee. And then there's like the chin guard. And it goes like this. Up. No, I said I don't want to make you up like that. I'll just give you Converse, I'll be fine. Because I don't want to do the quote-unquote official shoes that he has. Up. It'll be for Portal 2, like the actual shoes. I almost forgot the wings. Aperture would probably take out all of the piercings, seeing as it's like a medical test center, but like, it's fine. Research center, not test, but like. And same, like they put so much effort even in the first game's design, even though there's like, you don't see shell ever. Everything just melts off when you walk through an emancipation grill. That's how it works, that's how it works. You don't take them off when you enter the center. When you enter Aperture Science laboratories, it just melts off. It's so much easier. God, that would be so painful. Resets portals, melts your piercings. Up, up, up. Oh my god, and now that I have my model on again, I can just look at the screen and have it on OBS. Oh, that's amazing. As a reference point, I don't need to go look it up on my own Discord. Let's go. Check if I'm not forgetting anything. There is a detail on my models that I've like never, I think, redrew since I did the model, because I remember making that choice deliberately and then immediately forgetting about it, and every time I've redrawn the model ever since. So I think it's legitimately like only, it might be like on a few artworks, but it's pretty much only on my model. It's the fact that I gave a little eyebrow slit, and you can see it very faintly at the end of the eyebrow. I don't mean the front, that's just stylization. But the end of the eyebrows is a little like triangle missing. It's supposed to be like a little bit of an eyebrow slit. And I literally never draw it. Because half the time I don't remember, and when I do remember, I'm like, it's on a chibi, it's not going to be visible, like, who cares? Like, I'm not going to do this, you know, like, it's fine, it's the same thing. Like, I've already usually drawn the eyebrows at the point that I remember. And at this point, I've just never drawn it on anything, so... like, there's other designs, like, decisions that, like... I'm like, okay, no, I'll correct it if I forget. The tattoo's one of them, the beard's one of them, the piercings is one of them, the wings depends on my mood. Sometimes I put them in, sometimes I don't. But the eyebrows is like, I have erased from existence because I'm like, I have immediately forgotten you existed after I did this model. Because I think that it looks nice. And also, I did have baby brows for a long time, and I did have an eyebrow set for another while of time. And sometimes I think about doing another one, and I'm like, I don't know. Up. 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 Does that work? I don't know if that works well. Maybe a bit more like that, and it's a bit stiff. Here we go. That works a lot better already. Okay, up. Maybe not more like that. I think that works better. Up, up. Then I can put the title here. Up. There we go. And background. No, actually like this. Yep. Then I can use yeah, this thing. So it's like that. Then it's just like bigger cubes. Here we go. Up. Go, and then how many is it? It's just 4. Okay. Well, actually, I should do that on another layer, so I don't have to delete it afterwards. It'll be a lot easier. Up. Fun fact, if you ever draw a shape and you don't know, I mean this works for rectangles and squares mostly, but if you draw a shape and you don't know how to know where the middle of this shape should be, you just do a cross, and where the 2 diagonals cross, that's the center. And then if you want to do then if you want to split it in 3, you do your cross, you do center line, and then you do this. You up, do the 2 top corners back to that line, and where it crosses with the diagonals, that will be your thirds. So this, oops, this, then you have 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! If anyone needs this. I'm guessing it's a very well-known trick, but in case some people don't know it. It was taught to me in perspective class in my first year of art school. And I still use it to this day. It's probably one of the only stuff I learned in perspective class that I still use. Because a lot of it was math, and I don't understand math. Up. I should have kept it so I can do that. And I did it on the wrong thing. Here we go. Up. Here we go. Up. And then I just need to do, yeah. Are they? Yeah, they are like kind of just soft crosses. Kind of like that. And for the bigger one, it's going to be a bit more annoying because I have the ends, so just kind of predict where it should go. Yeah, that sounds about right. Up, up. Some of them I don't even have the start. Here you go. Here you go. I just need to adjust this because it's not the same. There you go. Perspective as everything else. Yeah, that does work. That does work. Up. Okay. Oh god, I got scared for a second that the portal was also in the sketch. I was like, oh no. And no, we're fine. We're fine. It's just like gray. Ah, see, that's what was weird. Haven't done the beard. I was like, there's something wrong, but I can't tell what. It was the beard. What's the beard? There we go. Much better. Right now, it's kind of the thing I forget the most often to add the beard. I feel like I usually in the final illustration it's not an issue, it's there, but like I've had too many cases of me going something's wrong and then being like, it's the beard, I forgot the beard, and then adding it back in. I don't know why it's something I forget so often. Maybe it's because it's something that's not like a lot in chibis. And I used to also draw myself a lot as chibis when I was younger, and I didn't have that beard, so maybe it's why. I focus on so many other like details in it, and I'm like forgetting that one. Because it's not like a design I added, it's a design I have from like just existing. It's not like the horns or like some of the previous things and stuff. It's like one of the things that are just that looks like me. I'm going to be right back. Here we go. Up. Then we'll lose the color. Be right back. And I'm back. Up. Up, up. There we go. Up, up, up. Oops, pardon. Sorry. Hop là. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Not my favorite thumbnail I've done, but it's okay. The thing is, there's too much space here. I should have added stuff there, but it's okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Sketch for Portal 2. Up. 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 Okay. Here. Here. Oh, no. This. Sorry. Mhm. going to stop here because I I don't want to start doing the background if like I'm going to stop in 10 minutes. Because I kind of know what I want to do for the back. I want to do, you know, well, there's a scene like that in Portal 2, I believe, where like you are attached to Wheatley and you're going through a bunch of different like stuff, or at least you're on a rail and you're doing a bunch of different stuff. So I kind of want the background to be like the part of a picture when you're like in the sky and you're escaping different panels and stuff. And you have all of the test rooms and you're like flying around them. That's kind of what I want, and I don't want to have to look that up right now, so I won't. But I'm happy with like the little guy and Wheatley. I think they look cute. The posture for the little guy, I might move the leg now that I have more space under, because like it's not very natural. Like that's a lot of core strength to have your legs like that when you're in the air. Like that's as intense. So like having the leg that's more like, that's not as against the body, be like more under, more dangling would be better, I think. So I make that, and also the pose would be less like an corner. It's very corner, like it's very like this. It's very strict. It'll look better if I have this and then the leg is like over there. I'll see, because I don't want the leg to get out of the thing either. But that is the plan. That'll be the plan, I'm sure. Okay, so this week. Here we go. So tomorrow, I'm starting Escape Academy with Juno. And it's going to be at 8, not at 9. Be careful, don't be here late. But yeah, it's going to be at 8 because it's better for Juno, because Juno has to wake up early. I don't, so we're doing an in-between where Juno usually starts his stream at 7, I think. But at 7 I eat, so 8 is a good in-between. Off on Thursday. On Friday more art, so it'll probably be finishing this and also doing the or either like doing the Escape Academy thumbnail, because I still need like, those are the two others I need to do. So yeah, probably more thumbnail stuff on Friday. Saturday we're actually starting Portal 2. And then on Sunday FF14 Dark Mage. I'm already almost level 60, so I'll see what level. I'll try to level up as much as I can. So if I'm over level 63, that'll be great. Even like if I can do like really little stretch. I'll see up to what though. Like what the max level I can get is before next week. Because now what I'm scared of is also getting to a stream and then being like, well, we have one quest to do, and then it's the end of that job. Bye-bye. Like, I don't want that. That's not fun. I don't like as much having streams where it's like, okay, we're starting the new thing afterwards, but in the same stream. Since I want to do, like, different thumbnails and stuff. I can still cut them, though, so it would be fine, but I don't like if it's, like, too short, you know, of a thing. But we'll see. We'll see what transpires. But yes, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow with Juno for Escape Academy at 8. Bye bye!